Hello, my nomad family. How are you? Why does it do that as soon as go live? Um, how are you doing today? Those of you on the rewatch, thank you very much. Um, uh, who knows how long this show's gonna be today? To be honest, it wasn't. That was a rhetorical question. I don't know, because if you're on the rewatch, you actually do know. um, uh, but I don't know how long this is going to be today. I'm kind of not feeling it, but I guess we'll see how things go. um, uh, I don't know. I don't know. It's been kind of it's been a little bit of a lazy day. Why is that hanging? Anyway. And yeah, nobody's coming in. Not yet, anyway. Not really a whole lot going on up in here. I'm gonna have to have somebody get me started. So we'll see. I did not do anything eventful today. I've been watching a lot of that guy I was talking about yesterday. Um, why? Oh, it looks like both are. Everything might be buffering. I don't know. Did it? Wow. There we go. Grumpy old Van. Hello. How you doing today? That is my first beer of the day. Messenger, Miss Gen Xer Empath. Hello, how you doing today? Very good to see ya. uh, yeah, it's been a little while, and whenever it seems like I don't see you for a couple days or something like that, and then I go back to calling you Messenger. I'm like, it's going okay. It's going okay. I'm the only one left in that stream now. Again, that does tend to happen. Oh, that should be over here anyway. Actually, um, pull up the chat on one of my other devices. Excuse me. There we go. One of my other devices. This morning, when I woke up, I watched a little bit of some stuff, you know, um, and I looked at my battery and it was like almost full already, and I was like, and I could tell it was sunny out there, and looked at my phone and my phone, uh, this phone, uh, has the app on it. It's the Moto. It has the app that comes with the phone. Um, it sometimes says it's gonna be like that. Like it told me that it was gonna rain in 45 minutes. So I was like, you know, oh well, my battery's already charged, and stuff like that. And then it was nice and sunny all day. I was like, what? So yeah, it's so much for paying attention to that app. But it has been a very, very nice sunny day, which is part of why I'm a little bit of a Zen mood or something like that. I've kind of just done nothing today. Um, About the only thing I've done was the Elisa called and asked me to go and turn on the pizza oven and the fryer so that it would be ready for her when she come in. Because sometimes Sundays are like banging, and then sometimes there's nobody here. So it's like it's one of those days you just really don't know what you're gonna walk into. But I believe yesterday and the day before were busy. So a lot of the times when it's something like that, one of the days will um, suffer. But I haven't. I like stuck around for a little bit because um, when I first got here today, there was a message going over the trouble call system saying that lane 2 breaker error, and I walked in there, and walked back there, and I actually do still have a couple pieces of pizza left, but I ate a hamburger instead. I was craving a hamburger. Um, which I had steak for breakfast. Steak and I sautéed some mushrooms because I had to eat them. They weren't going to be good after today. Um, yeah, yeah. And so I went back there, and the breaker was flipped up. So whoever was working last night flipped the breaker up, just didn't hit the trouble call button that I have showed him so many times. And then there was like a different problem with lane 3, and a couple of the machines were like seriously, the distributors were like seriously out of order, and I was like, I have a day off, and yeah, so Subway and beer, heck yeah, man. Um, I don't get Subway so often because it's like, it's actually in the Walmart, but that's, so I really only go there like once a week, if that. I like the spicy Italian. And yeah, you can take that different ways. I like this one. I think I say that every time it pops up. Yeah. Pushing buttons, pushing buttons. Some wine. Some wine. Yeah, yeah. I'm not really I like wine. Excuse me. But that's not like a go-to for me. I don't know. I think I remember saying, Mike. I think I remember you saying that you like Italian sausages. Totally kidding. um, what was Rachel Rawson was talking about that she had some killer. I think it was Swedish sausage, not Swedish. Something sausages. So that was kind of a running joke for like a while after that. I think I started it. I don't usually start those things. Maybe. And oh yeah, you guys probably remember if you've been around for like I think both of you have been around for like those times when I was calling her the sexy midget. That was from when we were in he who shall not be mentioned live stream. Um, the one that built his channel on community and then dumped on his community. cheap build. Heck yeah. This I did with pallet wood. I made this bed with pallet wood, and I left spaces between it so that, for air travel and stuff like that. It looks kind of like a pallet, but it was like totally torn apart and then rebuilt and like cut to sizes and stuff. But it really does look like a pallet. But it don't. Yeah. So, but with the mattress on top of it, no, it doesn't. But but yeah. I showed a couple people my van build. My van tour video, and warned them ahead of time that I had drank too much coffee when I made it. So, yeah. Power up coming. Are you getting the Jackery? Oh, which actually I haven't even adjusted that. Yeah, I probably should have just got. Well, I mean, I still would have wanted the solar panel. But I'm debating on the Jackery actually, because after buying like the inverter, which I'm not really. I might use an inverter for a coffee maker. And this, that's right, and this. Kent Coastal Holidays, hello, how you doing today? All right. Yeah, the Jackery 1000 coming out. I know, right? That's got. I wonder how much that might be. $1,000 though. I'm like, but it's very rare that I get the use of a Jackery compared to a 100 amp hour lead or 100 amp hour battery, leisure battery. I don't really see them compared to know which is actually more what I need. Because I believe I'm very sure that the Jackery is lithium ion, so that would be like the difference. If it was lead acid, I would be like, no, I'm not spending that much money. 500. It's like, yeah. Well, I remember one time I was at McDonald's and I got I can't remember. It was like a quarter pounder and fries. It might have just been a quarter pounder and fries, and it rung up after tax $6.66. And I looked at the cashier. I was like, and she was like, like, it's lithium. I thought so. And that does make a difference too, because lithium really is more expensive, all the way around. But like if the Jackery had as much amp hours, okay, which I mean, I know I can convert the amps into watts, and that requires doing math in your head. I would rather wait for somebody else to do it. Inspired John, what is up, bro? But you might do deep cycle. Yeah. Well, I mean, all right. If you're gonna have it in your house, you know what I'm saying, and you're gonna be having it heated, at least while it's charging, because, well, I mean, even somewhat when you're using it. I see with me, most likely I have in here heated at night, and but letting the battery get cold affects both charge and performance of it. That was part of what was killing me. So I've been like sitting in here with the heater in the mornings, which I may continue doing anyway because it actually helps on the stress factors. Christian Eder, hello, how you doing today? Switzerland, awesome. Is there such a thing as Swiss sausage? I don't, because I know it wasn't German sausage. I'm sorry. I like back to the Rachel Rawson thing. But yeah. It's been a little while since I've had somebody from Switzerland in here. That's awesome. Mostly Deutschland, Scotland, UK. A lot of UK. A lot of people from Swiss chocolate. Little Miss. Sorry, that's an American thing. I know it. Like French fries. They were from Deutschland? Oh, actually, John, you were discussing that not too long ago, I think. I knew they weren't from France. But I have been told the story about the military going through that area and thought they were in France. But from Zurich. Yeah, that's a pretty big city, isn't it? If I remember correctly, Christian. Go Fish! What is up? How you doing today? I have that actually in a better place right now. Lavender Blue. Hello, how you doing today? That is very cool. I like that. If y'all don't know Lavender Blue, you might recognize the profile pic. And the last name. Name? Last name, yes. I guess it would be. I don't know. Excuse me. But, all she's saying is "Go Fish, it's me." Maybe. Yeah, no. Leaving some details out there, but no, it's Cougar Blue. Cougar Blue. Okay. Yeah, Fish gets it. Go Fish. I don't know. Blue is blue. She was cordon bleu, not cordon, but yeah. I hate it when that happens. It happens to me too, yo. It happens to me too. And then like towards the end of the live stream, sometimes they're like, "Oh hey, Nomad Unbroken is in the chat," and I'd be like, "I've been here since the beginning, chatting like crazy." you know. But see, the thing is that and I do. All right. I understand the logistics. Wrong word. But I can't think of the right one. I totally blew on the mic, but I don't think I heard it. So, but I understand reading chat and not reading names, and a lot of people that do that don't say that they don't really. You're focusing on the chat, not really seeing the names. I try to work on that, but not all. When things get going, and I'm like busy. I fall back to only seeing the chat, and then sometimes I'll see that somebody came in the room when I see somebody say hi to them. Yeah, if you catch my drift on that. So, like, if you pop in a stream and nobody's saying hi to you, That could be why. you know. So it's the dicks in the stream. Lavender, Lavender Cougar. I like Lavender Blue, but yeah, yeah, yeah. I know it's hard, inspired John. It really is hard. To because when things do get busy, and especially like with you, because you do panels pretty often, it's hard to fixate on the chat, let alone the names and the chat, and stuff. And which is why I made mods on Nomadic Bike, because it's a good way to differentiate their name. I'll be like, oh, that one's blue. I'll catch the name, and stuff like that. Yeah, me too, inspired John. I am. I'm doing okay as I am right now because I have been working on it. But yeah, there's still times where I'm just oblivious to the names. I know, dude. I mean, well, do that, but I know. I call everybody dude, but yeah. Christian, I'm assuming that you speak Swedish, and you're saying that you don't speak English very well. I am only smart enough to speak one language, okay? Let alone speak another language well. So you are definitely doing better than me, so don't worry about it, bro. Yeah, well, Go Fish, it's a lot of the times, I know it's not intentional. People have their own thing going on, and they're just, like I said, oblivious, and stuff like that. They're, probably having a conversation with each other, and or totally having a conversation and only watching who's on the live stream and stuff like that. And stuff like, there's a lot of times when I'm watching a live stream and don't see the chat because I don't look. I'm paying attention to the person doing a live stream and chatting with him. So blue markers for everyone. Mm-hmm. Christian Adder, you've been pretty cool. I give you a license to spam. If you get too spammy or too trolly, I'll take it away, and I or one of the other moderators might freak out on you. But I tell everybody that. And if somebody comes in and without, which you can totally understand, without a avatar or profile pic, whatever you want to call it, and has no content, but they're talking cool, don't like time them out if they're like, hey, how you doing, and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I think you can definitely understand. Thank you very much, Go Fish. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I know, and actually, Lavender Blue. A lot of the times when I do highlight their name, I'm like, that's when I'm getting upset because I'm like, I know you see that. But which Grumpy Old Man can attest to this. I have been in Van City Van Life's live streams and sit there and try to have a conversation and try to say hi and stuff like that. But he's got like usually a couple hundred to 300 people in his chat at one time. Um, and stuff like that. And I'll highlight his name and he still won't see it, but understandably busy. You know what I'm saying? So, and I can definitely also attest. Okay. Vanomatic, hello, how you doing today? When I have 40 people in my live stream, and I'm like used to having 40 people in my live stream, I have more of an ability to catch the chat than I do when I get back down to like 20 or 10 people in my live stream. And it's like some of that goes away, and stuff like that. So it's the brain. He does too. He does, which that's actually really the meaning of doing a live stream. For your channel, like him doing a live stream. That is the meaning, the purpose for him doing a live stream is for him to get up there and start telling people what's going on with his channel, this and that and stuff, and telling people this and that and stuff, and so he actually really does have an agenda when he gets up there. But he does, yeah. And there's some other people. Right. Go Fish. I understand everything you're saying. Sometimes it really sucks to not be seen. And sometimes it's, and with certain people, it does annoy me because I'm like, you should be able to do better than this. And you are seeing other people instead of me. You know what I mean? 7 or 10 people in their chat and they're not seeing what I'm saying to them when I highlight their name, because I've even been in my chat with one of my other channels and highlighted my name so that I could see if I'm doing it right. Because some people talk about using hashtag when you're on mobile instead of using the @ symbol. And they both work on mobile. They really do. I'm pretty sure. I have seen myself highlighted with @ and I've seen myself when somebody else highlighted me with hashtag. Totally. Yeah, and Grumpy Old Van, you are like definitely the most awesome mod in his stream. You really are. And hands down, you do a really, really good job. That's why sometimes I try to answer some people's questions too. Because I know he's busy. I know what it's like to attend, and I'm, again, like I'm saying, I was attending like 40 people live streams and I was having a hard time keeping track. Let alone 200-300 people in your chat that are there almost the whole time. So you're very welcome, Mike, man. I appreciated you before you were even on my channel. I think, I'm not sure, but I think you were my first mod. Because I appreciate you, Budget, what's up, dude? How you doing today? Bill's beer reviews, yeah. This is champagne of beers. It's it tastes pretty good. It's in a bottle. It's the hops. The cutting board. Hello, how you doing today? Very good to see you. Or should I say to see ya? I'm sorry. That's like a. Sorry, I maybe should stop that. I don't know. Should I stop that? I should stop that. Yeah, it's so far back then, right? I mean, that's back in the days when it was like you, Diana SFNG, Sims, and some numbers I forget. Which Sims is actually still a mod. I've looked. Yeah, some of the Mike is some of my original crew. The nomadic rabbit. I saw him today. I did actually peek down there to see if he was in there, and he was just, go away, like the bunny. But I was like, dude, good to see you, man. But I didn't say it like good to see ya because I didn't want him to be like, what's wrong? What did I do? You gonna eat me? Suck on a pig later. um, and I'm going to. I've said it before, but I'm going to let you know again. The live streams on this channel have been a very, very much of an experiment. Okay. Um, because of things that people say and some things that will fly in a different live stream. Okay. Thank you very much, the cutting board. Thank you very much. Ira Z, hello. How you doing today? Just got noted. Did a cop leave you a note on your windshield? A rabbit channel. He would probably never pop out again if I kept filming. I think he gets annoyed when I film him, unless I'm like just sitting here and he walks by on his own. Those are like the only times he's not pissed off at me. But yeah, because of all right, I've seen some live streams get toxic, and I let yesterday's get a little bit toxic too. That was my fault. Absolutely was my fault. But I also know that those of you that were in here in this live stream that are mods were cutting board. Oh my god, how do you not? Cutting board, I gave you a license to spam. If you get too spammy or too trolly, I'll take it away. And I or one of the other mods might freak out on you, but I tell everybody that. Welcome to the family. What was his name? As soon as I gave him his blue code, he left, I think. Or he doesn't want to chat now. He's like, oh no, I'm a mod. I don't want to talk anymore. But, what do you mean, RAZ? You got noted? Or is that a typo? Right. Right. And I know you. Right. Totally. That's, and like I was saying, there's a couple people that may not come to my live stream again because of that. But always ticking. I'm sorry, always ticking. Sometimes I like seeing how things go, and stuff like that. I learn a lot by this channel being more of a fun thing, that I let my live stream get toxic yesterday. It was getting toxic. And you all know, I rarely let politics be discussed on my live stream, and it ended up being like a live stream of politics and stuff like that until I did stop it. But that was after 2 or 3 people left, and I shouldn't have waited that long. But I was curious to see how it unfolded. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Yeah. Went to sleep by 5. Wow. I hear you. I hear you, Mike. Yeah, grumpy old man. I normally too. I normally do too. There's not really much about news that I know, honestly. Um, but it is what it is. RV kids, hello. I'm glad you came back. I was actually just talking about how I let yesterday's live stream get toxic. I this channel has been like all about fun, and it sometimes I experiment with things, and yeah, sometimes I let things go a little bit too far before I'm like, okay, that's enough, and stuff like that. But I like watching things on. Yeah, my bad. Oh, cutting board. Whenever you can make it, we love having you here. But don't ever think that you have to come. Well, okay, you have to come here. No, I'm just kidding. We love having you here, but if you're busy, I totally understand that. There is a lot of stuff that I miss because I have to work and stuff like that. And editing is work. The Psycho Ducky, what is up? How you doing today? Wait, Bone. Hello, how you doing today? Okay, he does. Oh. I should have actually. Jimmy C and friends, what's happening? How you doing today? Toxic Zoo. Been lurking a bit, have ya? Alright. Yeah, cutting board, you have an awesome day. And good luck with your edit. I hope it blows everybody's minds. Like a clogged up Hoover. Oh, really, Psycho Duck? I know exactly what you're saying, too. You're probably standing like this. Right? Run into somebody and they'd be like, have you just been on a boat? Yeah, how'd you know? Yeah, yeah. Hoover obsolete. That's one thing I like about finally being able to have music in my live stream is my awkward silences aren't as awkward anymore. I mean, I do know that when I'm like quiet for like maybe 2 seconds or something like that, I'm like, oh my god, I haven't been talking to her for 5 minutes, and stuff like that. And then I watch rewatch my own stuff, and it's like, oh, well, that wasn't bad at all, But gotta get that Dyson. Yeah, Hoovers don't really do very well. They do look good on the surface, but yeah, dead area. Yeah, no dead air here. I do have the music to back me up. which is like one of the things that I said in the beginning is that getting into my live stream, I had like nothing going on up in here, and I was like, I really don't know how long I'm gonna be live. Because if I totally suck, I'm not gonna, drag you guys along with us and chip and stuff. It's awesome. You like the music? It's from MU Free Music. The link is in the description. You can use it in your videos. They make the music, they license it, and they give you permission to use it in your YouTube videos or live streams. And there have been some people who had a copyright claim on one of the songs that they used from MU Free Music. It was obviously a scam company trying to copyright on that song. But MU Free Music went to bat for them and got that overturned, and everything was all right. So they're stand-up people, and they won't come after you for using it. I hear you, Lavender Blue. Dyson suck good. I've never used a Dyson. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. I sloshed the beer when I set it down. It was starting to foam up. But yeah, it is what it is. I guess, that Dyson ball, and it's like you can roll it, and it seems like a very good vacuum to me. It's very expensive though. Sorry, I got like totally in thought that for a moment. Kochav Shave, hello, how you doing today? Sorry, I'm starting to run out of stuff to talk about. That's yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna be like the awesomest show when I started it. You ever start something and you just know that it's not gonna be eventful, and stuff like that. But I went too many days not going live because I wasn't able to, and today I am able to. So I was like, all right, show must go on. Doesn't mean I can't stop early though, but I only got 10 minutes left, so unless something spectacular happens. Yeah, Lavender. Let's go somewhere. Motorhome Travels. Hello. Very glad you came back too. We were talking earlier about how yesterday's live stream got like extremely toxic and stuff like that, and you were one of the ones that I saw wasn't in there anymore. I don't know if you had to go or not, but I let things go a little bit too long because I was watching things unroll. I don't know. This channel has been kind of an experiment in a way, sort of, because my other channel, when I was doing live streams on it every day, I listened solely to what other people told me and stuff like that. But then I started on their channels seeing people that didn't have an avatar, or content being suspended and hidden. And I was like, okay, no, I'm just gonna go by what I learned now. you know, but politics, I knew, kind of turns things and stuff like that. Um, the one has been cool in a way and stuff like that, but with the other one, they just got a little bit too much. And I was trying to be like, uh, like maybe they'll calm down. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I understand. I totally understand. I don't either. I don't either. A lot of streams that I go to, when they get toxic, I'm out. I'm sorry. you know. So yeah, I'm glad you came back. I forgot to. Yeah, no, I didn't forget to. I just waited too long until I did. Um, One of those is not coming back. Ah, steam cleaners. Yeah, I can imagine that the store bought ones aren't gonna do much of. Computer Chip Productions. Hello, how you doing today? Yes, me too. And I let it go too far yesterday. um, Maybe. See, the thing is that I guess, I mean, I think you can tell. I'm in van life. And I've been in a lot of van life channels where most of the people in there don't have content, and don't have an avatar pic, profile pic. Um, but they are people that just watch, um, and that's one thing that I did end up explaining yesterday. 886 Hachi, hello, how you AE? I'm sorry, Hachi, hello, how you doing today? I hear you. I hear you. Which, they were joking. It was all in jest and stuff like that, but it was getting too much. It was getting spammy. So yes, yes, it is. But yeah, which, and again, grumpy old van can attest. A lot of the streams that we attend, a lot of the people don't have an avatar or content. They're just people who like to watch, and we would be dumb to think that we should only have content creators in our live streams. You get just as much trolls either way, trust and believe. But you find a lot of people who are just, watching your content and appreciate you and want to be in your live stream and hang out. How many of those people are totally cool? Awesome, awesome, Hachi. You're very welcome. Vanomatic. I got you again, bro. You do have content though, just not for way too long. Okay, that jumped a lot. Oh, thank you very much. Let's go somewhere. Thank you very much. I try. I don't really have much. I've actually built up what I have right now. Um, didn't used to drink during my live stream. I used to wait until after. But like I said, this is all for fun here and stuff like that. This is really a channel for community. All of my bros and sisters. Um, that's why it's not dressed up, you know, and all the thumbnails, all that stuff. That's why it's just I don't really work on this one. Um, but thank you very much. I appreciate you saying that. Oh man, this is just giving me a bunch of them at a time. Exactly, Jimmy C. Exactly. Yes, lavender blue. And it does turn into that too sometimes when whether they're all content creators or none of them are content creators and they're just viewers, you can get clicks and stuff like that. Um, Yesterday was almost. I had a very good buzz. Um, I actually started drinking really early yesterday, like abnormally early yesterday. I usually wait till like 5 or sometimes 3 or 4 if I'm starting early. But yesterday I started like 12 or 1 and had a few beers by the time I started my live stream. I think like 6. I don't even know how many I drank. Like I didn't count. I could if I wanted to, but I drank too much. I drank too much. When I woke up, Gray, hello, how you doing today? Please no other languages in this live stream. I'm only smart enough to speak one language, and I don't know if what you're typing is against the community guidelines. Hello, Wild 100s. Oh, really? And it is a difference between playing and doing a live stream because you're focusing on two things. But that is awesome. Let's go somewhere. Very, very cool. I wish I might actually. Here, let me see. Chant. Oh, no, not that one. What am I doing? There we go. Hold on a second, guys. I'm sorry. All right, guys. Work. Sorry. Okay. All right. Kevin Yvonne. I am really, really not good with names. I might be able to remember Kevin Yvonne. Totally cool names, really. My name's Bill. Uneventful. Oh yeah, that would be cool to know that. Yeah. But yeah, Go Fish. Let us know for sure. Oh, and just remembering my two phones that I have Hangouts on, I have not used, and they're not even in my office anymore because I had some stuff come up missing. A phone charger, but yeah, and then another guy that's back again. Emily and us. Yes, exactly, Go Fish. Please lick that smash button, share tweets. Well, don't share or tweet, but subscribe if you haven't. Ring the bell if you want to see my notifications. Yeah, yeah. Struggle with names. Sometimes I have to know somebody and talk to them every day for like a week to remember their name or something like that. I'm sorry, Go Fish. I'm sorry. Yeah, they're actually both right here and haven't been on the charger. I may go ahead and download Hangouts on this on the Modo because I use it for chat a bit. Stephen Dennis, hello, how you doing today? Mad at YouTube? That's not hard to be mad at YouTube though. Bowling alley man. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I've had a few people tell me that they went ahead and got started on YouTube because they saw me doing it in the back of a bowling alley. You can do it in the back of a bowling alley with a potato phone. I can try, right? Which I shouldn't have started with a potato phone, but I didn't know about YouTube yet, and I didn't know that there's like such a thing as Peace Corps. But oh well, I learned it, and honestly, one of the things that is big in my head is that if I did work on my other channel for a year and a half, and I'm gonna drop it and start a new one, I learned a lot in that time that I can start a new one with. You know, the knowledge I can start that one with. You know, and excuse me. And YouTube is an internship. In all, it's getting warm. It's not as cold outside, so my fan isn't a refrigerator anymore. but but yeah, YouTube is an internship. You put a lot of free work in the hopes to make money later. Yes, let's go. And that's why I try to pass along things that I've learned to you all, so that see, I knew like absolutely nothing when I started. My first video, okay, and it was way before I was monetized. My first video had a copyright claim on it because I listened to almost the whole song from Pantera, um, uh, Cemetery Gates, and so just to let you know how much I didn't know when I first started. But I got a content claim, and then from that was when I learned the difference between a claim and a strike, and I was like, still shook me a little bit. I no, I put it on private, and that was when I learned. It was shortly after that I learned you don't put them on private, you put them on unlisted. Which if they are unlisted, you stood that time still won't count as time for your monetization. That time has to be viewable time for them to consider for you to be monetized. I found that out because talking to other people, but it was actually a very nice day. The high got up to 50, and it was sunny and hardly any clouds. Yeah, yeah. Um, check out. Okay, you can still use them, and I don't know if you can get the TubeBuddy Pro anymore. It's not working for me right now. But when I first started using Talency, um, I could, I was getting Epidemic Sound and TubeBuddy Pro for $7.99 a month. Okay, and Epidemic Sound, when you're using them, see, this was the last thing I needed in place before I started doing edited videos. Which, I mean, I should have been editing before that, but I wanted my first edited video, which is my intro on Nomadic Bike. But I wanted my first edited video to be like, you know, blow your mind, you know. But anyway, um, or Creatorly, you can get Epidemic Sound and TubeBuddy Pro for sure for like $16 a month, which is about the price for that you would spend for one of them. Plus, they will help you with your channel art. So, yeah, yeah, it was nice here today. Which, yeah, if you don't know about Epidemic Sound, you can also get sound effects from them. They have a very large library of music and sound effects, and maybe some other, oh, stingers too. Um, what? Some of my videos that are on Nomadic Bike have a stinger on them. It's just like a few second long, you know, bang, you know, like thing and stuff like that. It's like something 80s rock stinger or something like that. Um, but you don't have to do any splicing with the music to make an intro, you know. So it's a very good. Ooh. Um, that's something I would always be leery of. That's like music from the YouTube library. I have found out from people. Miscellaneous Magnus, what's up? How you doing today? That if that artist later gets a contract, his also his prior music gets copyrighted. So I know, like even Chrome from Van City Van Life, he told me he lost a bunch of videos because of that. So I would be careful about that. That is why I was like sure what I wanted to do was Epidemic Sound. There were even some other companies that you could buy music from, but once you stopped paying for them, they would come back on you for your videos that you made while you were paying for them because you're not still paying for them. Okay, Epidemic Sound does not do that. When you stop paying for them, don't use their music any more past that point, but they won't come back after you for that stuff. Um, they're safe. It sucks. Yeah, I didn't like any of it. That was like another thing too. But after I found that, because I started going through and I'd be like, you know, I kind of like that song, you know, and stuff like that. But and Epidemic Sound music sounds like something um, that your video is good too, you know. Uh, Filmmaker. Yeah, it came with your computer, right? I don't think I have it on this, or don't have it anymore. I got Filmora, so, and I actually think it has. I think Filmora has some music on it you can use, but I don't know. I was just more confident with Epidemic Sound. I'd rather pay a few bucks a month to be sure that I'm not gonna get crazy pounded with have a video up there that's getting like 10,000 views all of a sudden and you don't get any money from it, you know. Yeah, I don't know where they came up with that from. I have no idea where they came up with that from. IRAZ Play Store, yeah. Yeah, I could get it, but yeah. Excuse me. Play Store. Because that's not Microsoft. On your phone. Okay. I missed that. What else? Oh. Okay, so it's Kevin the stream right now. Yeah, Cougar is now lavender, which I like lavender blue. It sounds really cool. Yeah. Which I thought I had Movie Maker on one of my computers. Either this one or the other one came with it free or something like that. But which I don't know. I got Filmora for like $60 or $70 lifetime fee, and it's got a lot of bells and whistles that come with it, and it's very easy. It's very easy to edit with and do like banging videos with it without much of a learning curve. And then even if you want to watch some tutorials, Daniel Battelle is a really killer dude to watch. Which if you want to see what Filmora is, check out Daniel Battelle, Batal. I see. Oh, in this in the description or something like yeah. Yeah, Filmora Go. I'm talking about Filmora on the PC though, is what I use. Right, RA? Which Filmora on the PC has a free version too, and I think they do like a water. On the phone, I have used Filmora Go and a bunch of the other ones. From what I understand, KineMaster, it's spelled kind of like Kine Master, Kine Master, and that actually has layers like that you can do like Filmora has, and stuff that you know where you can add like a couple layers of video, couple layers of sound. I don't know how many layers you can do with it, but the fact that you can do layers with it, I appreciated that. And if I'm going to do anything on mobile, I'm going to definitely check out KineMaster. But I don't know if you have to pay for it or not, but I would. I would. I guess they have a. I'm pretty sure they have a free version, but so I would like get it and try it, but I would probably end up paying for it because it sounds like a cool thing. Do everything from your phone. Yeah, yeah. So yeah. Do you know Deenimin? DEENIMMIN. Okay, yeah. If you can't make it back in, have a great night, Lavender Blue. I may even end up finishing this live stream very soon. I think know. I don't know which song is next. Acoustic Horizons. This is one that I picked. I've already gone through the playlist, the compilation ones. But yeah, I think it's that time. Okay. Not much going on today. Oh, 7. I'm not going that long. 7 for me. Blue Wave is going to be live at 7 o'clock Central Time, so it'll be 8 o'clock Eastern Time if you want to catch it. I'm going to drop that in the chat. If you don't know Blue Wave, there's some really very cool people to meet over there. I believe that's where I met Let's Go Somewhere Motorhome Travels. Awesome people over there, and some of them, their editing is off the chain. I totally believe that a lot of them are going to go somewhere because a lot of them have better channels than some of the 100,000 plus subscriber channels I've seen. Oh, from Go Fish. I missed that in the parentheses, or misread that in the parentheses. Okay. Oh crap. Sorry, Go Fish. That sucks. Tell Go Fish. I'm ending my live stream. But yeah, if you want to, go ahead and check that out and set a reminder. Oh dang. Whoa. Oh dude. Nomadic Hippie is supposed to be live and he's not. I would totally raid his channel. Oh, too bad, dude. Let me see. I'm gonna check. No, he's like, oh, in 2 days. Oh, I hate it when they do that. That seems to be. Oh no, not that. That seems to be all that's going on. Is Pusha Studios, which it's like that looks cringe. Okay. What did I? meant to hit the 3 dots. Don't go away, y'all. I'm so sorry. Oh, not that. Now I got to get back into my live stream. The struggle is real, y'all. The struggle is real. Which Blue Wave might be in 2 days too. He kind of does that. It's kind of good to give notice, but sometimes you can give too much notice. Alrighty. James Gipe. I don't know if it's that channel or whatever. That's who's on it though. James Gipe is live right now. I don't know if y'all know him. Sam Shaw, hello. How you doing today? But I am going to end my live stream and I'm going to go check out his live stream. It looks like a fun one this time. Sometimes he does like some shout out, you know. Oh, are they? Dang. I may actually go there, but Gil Skills, what is up? How you doing today? Very good to see you, bro. Go Fish, I'm glad you made it. We're about to end this. Yeah, a long time. Yeah, how have you been, Sam? I'm doing good, thank you. But I'm gonna drop that link in the chat. Nomad on Broken Raid. I'm going to end my live stream and I'm going to go there. I may end up going to which Pusha Studios. They'll pound them out and be like, "Yeah, done." Haha, you accomplished nothing, you know, type of thing. But awesome, you're doing good, bro. Awesome. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do that in my live stream, and I'm going to go over there. I like this song. I should listen to this before, but no. Thank you very much for coming by and hanging out with us. You're awesome. Live free, live for the now, and always chase your dreams.